Hi guys! So today I thought I'd do a look based on the Hello Sailor collection again. This time a little more neutral, focusing just on lips. If I had gotten one of the nude lipsticks, I probably would have used that in my last one, but I didn't. So I'm going to start off by, I already have Urban Decay Primer Potion on my eye, but I'm going to take Treasure Hunt Paint Pot. This is just a pretty shimmery gold. This will just help keep it in place even more. Okay. And then the first product I'm going to use is, let me find my brush, Jaunty, which is a frost, which is that beigey champagne color. Really pretty color. I like this one. For all over the lid, it'd be a super easy just apply and go. Maybe put a darker color in your crease. I'm going to put that all over the lid. And that was just with a 213 brush. Now I'm going to take a 226 brush. I'm going to take Barefoot, which is the tarnished gold. I'm putting this in the crease only and building it up on the outside a little bit, but staying in that crease. This will just give it a golden tinge on top and a little bit of dimension. Okay, now I'm going to take, well, I can do my highlight real quick. I'm going to take a can't see, oh, there it is, a 224, just a big fluffy brush that I'd usually use to blend. And I'm going to use that on my highlight, just for my brow bone. And I'm taking Crystal Avalanche, which came in the collection, but I already had because it was permanent. It's just a very white shade. It's the only white shade I have. It's more of a subtle white than like gesso or gesso, but it's a really good white highlight. And I'll be using that again later. But I'm going to go on to curling my lashes and putting a coat of mascara because eyeshadow is actually done. I want the eyes just to be really simple but pretty, so I'm going to add one little sparkly step, but that'll come in a little bit. I have 2 coats of this mascara already on, Bad Gal Lash. I find I need 3 coats instead of the usual 2 with this. It does look nice, but I definitely think it looks nice built up to 3 coats, more than 2. It's not very lengthening is my only issue. It's definitely more of a volumizer. And I like the whole thing. Volumizing and everything that a mascara can do, I wish it would do. Let me get out my wallet. That I want to use. Okay. Now I'm going to let that dry, and I'm actually going to, might as well do my lashes. I'm going to do Beauty Rush Liquid Glitter Liner in Gold Crush. This isn't in the collection, obviously. It's from Victoria's Secret, but it's just a golden liner. I should probably prop you guys this way. And I'm using that under my lower lash line. Not taking it very deep, I just want a hint of sparkle underneath those lashes. This was going to be an extremely light eye, and I kind of screwed up, so I will explain that when I get to it, but I'm going to let that sit and go on to cheeks just real quick. I would probably use Fleet Fast, but I didn't end up getting that color. I might one day if it's still out, but I've got Launch Away. I think I got them mixed up when I ordered, and I got this instead. It's still pretty, but it's much fairer. which still isn't too bad. It'll be perfect for winter, but it's still light peach. And I also got the highlighting powder, which isn't a highlighting powder. Everybody has said that, you know, it's very clearly that they should have probably called it something else. At least call it a cheek powder, not a highlight. But it comes out more pinky toned, so I wanted this one because it's more peachy, which will go with my lips, which I'll do in a little bit. But instead of obviously using that highlighter, which isn't a highlighter, I'm going to use a real highlighter, which is Dior Amber Diamonds. So this is a shimmer powder. And I'm going to use that just on the top of my cheekbones, and I just plop it in there and use it on a 130 brush. And I'm going to be outside where the sun actually is going to reflect on this, so I want to build it up a little more than I do usually. Which, I guess some people might do it less, but I think outside you're allowed more shimmer because it's going to catch and look just like you're very glowing. And this has very micro shimmer, so it doesn't end up being like a frost, it's a really nice glow. And now I'm going to go on to my eyes, and I'm going to curl my lashes once again, since I'm done with mascara on my top lashes. And now I'm going to take Avenue Fluidline from MAC, which is a bronzy brown. It's like a dark brown with bronze glitter. I'm using that both on my top waterline right now. And then I'm going to use it on my top lash line. I'm not making a thick line or even winging it out, just a very basic. I'm really only lining because I'm going to be putting on false lashes, which is why I usually line, actually. But that's done for just this sec. And I'm going to take my false lash, which is, well then, not a Revlon, Salon Perfect 110. Focus. It's just the 110 lashes, so they're very natural. I like the Demi Wispies better, but they were out of those. So this is my second favorite, because it's much more natural, so I actually coat these in mascara the first couple times I wear them, and then after that, they're, like, this already has been worn quite a bit, probably like 4 or 5 times. So these are really wonderful because you can keep wearing them. I'm going to use my Revlon Lash Adhesive on it. I like this a lot more than the tube that you get with Salon Perfect or Ardell or whatever. It's all kind of the basic same thing. Now while that gets tacky, I'm going to take that Avenue Fluidline. This is the part I actually screwed up on. I did on my other line. I meant to take the MAC Gilded White eye pencil. This was from the Surf Baby collection, last summer's collection. But I wanted to use this on my waterline underneath to open up the eye and make it really bright and pretty. I used it and then completely forgot and ended up taking and putting the gel liner on my lower lashes because that's what I typically do. And yeah, so now I can't really take it off, so I'm just going to do that on both lashes, or both eyes. But I think that would be a nice trick, is just to open up the eye with that white pencil and do a really light, bright eye. So that's what I intended to do. Now I'm going to use Great Lash, Lots of Lashes mascara, which is this little brush there, and I'm going to use that just on my lower lashes. This defines them without being too lengthening or too volumizing. It's just really darkens them and makes them more apparent. Now I should be able to take that lash and apply it as close to my natural lash line as I can. It took me a while to learn how to do lashes in general, but I used to do them without a tweezers, and it's so much easier with the tweezers. It also took me a while to learn how to use the tweezers with them, because either way, you're so afraid of stabbing yourself in the eye, I think, at first, but... So that's done with eyes, completely. Oh, no, never mind, I misspoke. I'm gonna take my 266, is that this one is? 266, just wet it slightly, and use that same white Crystal Avalanche color. And use that to make a V on the inner corner. This brightens that eye up really a lot. I tend to put quite a bit on it first, but it does throughout the day. I do tend to, like, if my eyes are bothering me, I touch them on the corner so I don't screw up my makeup as much. That screws up my inner corner makeup, so that really opens it up and makes your eyes look more awake. Makes you look more awake. Now I can go on to lips. I'm going to take Entertain Me lip pencil, which is just a bright, bright orange. I think this is the first time I've worn this. I have a little bit of lip balm on, but that'll help my lips be more smooth. I'm going to line my lips clearly. I actually don't like when they're this pointy, because like as soon as you move up too much, it doesn't work. So I just kind of like... I do this more for lasting power than a precise line. When I use red, it tends to be for more of that precision. I'm trying to follow my natural lash line. I don't want to go too much. I don't really want to go outside my lips, because that can look really fake. And with a bright color, last thing I want is the ring around my lips, which I usually get just from lipstick in general. And to make this last, I'm actually, my Kleenex is a little further away, but I have toilet paper here because I dragged it away from the puppy. I'm just going to blot. You can see the color ended up on it a little bit. That'll help it last longer, but I'm going to take Sail La Vie, which is satin finish, which is a bright orange. Actually, I didn't realize how close to my fingernails it is, which is good. Now I'm going to do the same step. Definitely looks a little brighter now. This just helps last longer. And also it doesn't give you the stuff on your teeth like that. And now I'm taking Riviera Life, which is the bright orange gloss. Do the same thing. That's mostly for my teeth. So. And that is not what I want to have. I think for my teeth I'm going to stick to using my finger, like you just... And as much as it tends to get on your finger then, it's still better than toilet paper in your mouth. So, this is the finished look. I feel like that shouldn't be it. I don't know why this seems like it went fast. It didn't. But this is finished, and it's just got really orangey lips. Here. There we go. Try to get the natural light. So really orange lips and golden eyes. So pretty simple. And I really like using the bold lip, especially in the summer. It's easy and fun and kind of makes it look more summery. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye!